Call to the member for Dawson.
Well, thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. The economic engine rooms of the coal industry in northern and central Queensland and the iron ore in the west, which carried this nation through the global financial crisis, have been reduced to an idle by a plummeting resources price. The Liberal National Government committed billions of dollars into infrastructure projects, important infrastructure projects throughout North Queensland to create jobs needed to survive this part of the cycle. And two key projects are the Mackay Ring Road and the Horton River Bridge upgrade, where the combined value of $1 billion, in fact over $1 billion. The Liberal National Government committed around $500 million to each of these projects as part of the $6.7 billion commitment to fix the Bruce Highway. The Prime Minister has previously agreed to fast-track the funding, but putting money into the engine room means nothing if the state government has got the handbrake on. Contracts for detailed design and planning of the Mackay Ring Road were awarded more than a year ago, but the Queensland Labor government is now saying construction won't start for another year or more. Now, the Premier's announcement in Townsville last month about fast-tracking projects, including projects on the Bruce Highway, has been an absolute fizzer. She claimed overtaking lanes at Tomsets Road were part of a fast-tracking program, but that project's 100% federally funded, and construction went to tender in November last year, so it's not even fast-tracked. The Mackay Ring Road, which will create 600 badly needed jobs in the Mackay region, didn't even rate a mention. And to rub salt in the wounds, Queensland Labor committed to spend $29.7 million building more public housing in Mackay when thousands of homes are already sitting vacant because thousands of jobless families have left town. What worries me even more is some of Labor's language around its infrastructure in the north. The Premier's infrastructure plan announced in the media on the weekend spends a lot of time talking about value capture and alternative funding, saying things such as improving capability to apply value capture to infrastructure project development and delivery. Now, this echoes similar thought bubbles from Labor's federal leader, the member for Maribyrnong, and it also smells a lot like the Bruce Highway being turned into a series of toll roads and toll bridges. Now, when the opposition leader here was asked about his plan to build the Bruce Highway with private sector money, his response was this: so you used a reference to tolls, that will be part of what Infrastructure Australia would work out, not one size fits all, but I've got no doubt that as we build new physical assets which create value over time, there will be a return for private sector investors. Now, North Queenslanders know that what we need is not toll roads, but 600 jobs that fast-tracking the Mackay Ring Road would bring. That's why residents are signing my petition, calling on the Premier to pull the finger out and get out of the way for new jobs in North Queensland.
Thank you. Give the call to the member for